Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. Just to start off, as you know, if I do a review of a product, it's because I've purchased it for myself, and it's going to be an honest review because, like most of us in the 2A community, we spend a lot of money on things only to find out that what we just bought isn't working for us. Uh, Ear protection or ear pro, getting the right ear pro is no different. And I've bought all kinds of stuff. I mean, I've flown helicopters in Vietnam, and I had earplugs plus a headset because I wanted to keep my hearing because I like music, right? And the same happened when I come back and I start shooting. Earplugs and an over the ear thing. And then you have the over the ear thing like the walkers and the Pelotons and some others that you can turn and they're digital and they eliminate the sound. I've bought a couple of those, so I spent maybe $400, $400 on Ear Pro, and I came across AXIL, AXIL. This is the AXIL brand a while back. And I thought, cool. I mean, it fits in the ear and digitally compresses the sound while you can still talk. And that's one of the big things on a range. I mean, you don't want to be so quiet that you can't hear the range officer or your partner next to you or whatever to get commands. And the one I got, it was like $100, right? Is the Extreme GS. That was the first AXIL that I got. And bottom line, it sucked balls. I mean, it sucked balls. So, and here's why. One, each one is tethered. And then you have to get this over, it's an over the ear kind of thing, and you stick it in. And the controls are behind your head. So you got to figure out it. No. So, but I used these for a couple of years because I just wanted something that wasn't an over the ear thing, and these did not do the job as far as ear protection. So I had to stop wearing this and go back to the earplugs and the over the ear muff, and I was disappointed. And then I kept getting these things, you're getting in your news feed and ads and whatever. And I kept getting stuff from AXIL. And I said, well, what is that? And that was for this, the core. Now, this sucker, MSRP was $340. And I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not spending $340 because I already had one experience with AXIL that I just didn't like. And then they dropped the price by $150. And I went, oh, well, let me read more about it. So these are, and this is a charging case, by the way. This is a charging case. And this is what happens when you open them up. And it starts to try to pair because these are Bluetooth. But these are individual fit in the ear things. And I'm telling y'all, these are the best. Whatever, they're the best that you can get out there, and I've tried them, I've stress tested them in the range. Now here's what I really like. Actually, I like everything about them, but when they're not protecting against the percussion from gunshot or jackhammering or any other loud noise above 89 decibels, so that's the key. This drops the noise, the ambient noise level of shock value back under 89 decibels. Very comfortable very comfortable. But when it's not, when you don't ask it to do that, it's a really cool Bluetooth in the earphones. Way better than anything that fruit company can make, and some of that. These are really good that way. And this works with, I can do my remote meetings for business. It does work with my phone. I can do hands-free. The ambient noise, and this has an ambient noise canceller, like wind noise or road noise if you're driving in a car at 60 miles. I'm going to test it with some serious wind noise. I'm going to take the top off my Corvette, and then I'm going to ride and see how well it does when I'm talking to people. Right now, it's getting rave reviews. I was actually out in wind, and the person I was talking to, we were talking, they said, "Oh, the wind went away. What did you do?" I said, "Nothing." This did it. So you get a good Bluetooth set of headphones, headset, as well as the ear protection that you really, really want. Now, here's I went to the range this morning to test it myself. So I'm driving, and I have them set to hands-free Bluetooth. When I walk into the range, right, all I have to do is press, and then a message comes and says sound on, which means sound protection is on. And I can walk right into the range, and man, people are shooting all kinds of loud stuff. And I was almost giggling. I said, this is really good Ear Pro. And I didn't have to take anything off. I didn't have to put anything on. I didn't have to do anything other than go sound on. And I was good to go. Works really good. If you get this, you really need to pay attention to these that comes with it. There are two types of plugs that fit in your ear. The only one you should even pay attention to are the ones that are designed for the range, and that's the foam, inside foam things. And there are two different, there's one size that comes with it, and that's medium. I had to take that out and go with the small. For me, the small worked perfectly. Forget these other things out here. They're not going to help you. They're not going to help you with the range stuff. But once you get the right ear size, the ear piece size, then it's going to fit, and it's going to fit really well. The other thing is that 12 hours. I don't know how much running and gunning you're going to do for 12 hours. Then if you're really hitting it, it's 8 hours. And if you're doing everything all at once, which nobody does, you get 4 hours. So the worst case scenario is 4 continuous hours of operation. Here's the good news. This little case is the recharger. It recharges both of these in 2 hours from 0. And it's USB 3. Now they have a USB 3 that comes in the case, but hey, everybody's got USB 3 now, so this works great. Now, what are the modes? When you answer a phone, you hit it twice, beep, beep, and it answers the phone. You're ready to end the call, beep, beep, you end the call. You don't want to talk in the call, 1, 2, 3, you don't answer the call, right? If you're in the range and you have the sound protection on and you want to change the level, let's say somebody's shooting a 50 BMG, you can just quickly, just one little button, and you can adjust the level of noise cancellation or sound cancellation. So, did I say I was really excited about this? This is the best sound protection you can get without cables, without going all over your ears. You can run around. You can sleep in them if you feel like doing that. And you won't have to buy any more. Now, I paid $200 and some with tax. which is less than all the money I spent on ear protection over the years. So if you're in the market to upgrade to digital ear protection, the best you're going to get is the AXIL XCOR. I swear by this. And I spent my own money and I used it. And I'm telling you guys, this is the best you can get. Now, if anybody else has one and you have different thoughts, man, put them down below. Put them down below because, I mean, everybody on the channel needs to know the difference. But I appreciate everyone coming on board. And I was kind of gushing, but this is a good product. It's a great product. But as always, wherever you can, whenever you can, however you can, carry on.